is this is Trauma Center with furries. Mm, yes. I'm pretty sure this is the only Trauma Center-like game to exist. Because I think the only other Trauma Center-like games are just Trauma Center games. Oh no! Wait, this is not actually a category on Steam? Oops. No, that sucks. It's not a category on Twitch. Can I just save a non-game as the category? I can just not have a category. I see. Let's go with demos. Games plus demos. Yeah, they released the demo today, like, I don't know, about 12 hours ago or something. Alright. For several episodes of the game in their entirety, before you head off to the OR, please note this game is still in development. Visuals are present, the content is subject to change. Alright, first things first, though. I need you to be on a different screen. Aw, nice. It turns out. Oh, so WASD, okay. Um, can I just be like, it's free? Why did window... Huh? I would like to move this to my other monitor, please. Um, I love when Alt-Enter doesn't work. Uh... Hmm. Well, from what I understand, there's like 4 operations that you can do. I could be mistaken. Why is windowed not windowed? Aha! I have moved the game. You are now down here. I really want to know what free is. And I don't mean the anime. New game. Demo of 3 different games ever. Ah. Maybe you should. Yeah, fair enough. I understand not wanting to play demos for something. Nanites. Are we playing with a protogen? Oh, is this how he got the homophobia in his eyes? Or their eyes, I think? Right, I wanted to do this too. Pink. Could be worse, could be overgrowth. Let's see. The situation might seem bad, but there's really nothing to worry about. The patient's injuries aren't actually that threatening. Besides, I've had plenty of car accident victims before. I'll have this patient treated in no time. Hey, Mad Dog. Plump. I thought that said plumped basilisk. General surgeon. Young but skilled surgeon in the practice for just under a year. Though their career has barely begun, Perry has already saved dozens of patients and can boast a spotless track record. Wait till I get my hands on you. That spotless track record is gonna go down the drain. I've never played one of these kinds of games, but I have seen some speedruns, and they are really cool. Was a test subject for Kobold Meditech's secret experimental cybernetic eye. Ah. Oh, so okay. Yeah, so they lost their eye and now have a funny implant, I guess. Goodness. Goodness, that's a relief to hear, Dr. Maddock. The patient had me worried there for a moment there. We're lucky to have you on the job. I'm sure you'll treat them flawlessly as usual. Hello, Hannah Nelson. RN. Soft-spoken but friendly and reliable nurse at Sweet Bay Hospital. Cases her daughter, Dr. Maddox, since Haytaz's eye experimental field trial began a few weeks ago. They should stop skipping dialogue in my brain. We shouldn't waste any time. Let's have the patient taken to the OR. I'll meet you there. Hold on, Perry. There's something important you need to know before we can do that. Huh? Or were there more victims? No, nothing like that. This is the only emergency patient, thankfully. Hand. It's Spark. He's got a directive for you. For Kobold Meditech. Oh, from Kobold Meditech. It's regarding your cybernetic eye. So we're obliged to comply before the procedure can begin. I'm assuming that's internally. Kobold Meditech now? Yeah. Probably gonna have me do more tests for the cybernetic eye, but now? I mean, it's pretty unfortunate. They've never given me a test to do during an emergency. Should be fine, but I wonder if something weird happened. Cross-eyed. Guess I'll have to comply then. We don't have much choice, do we? Alright, well, let's meet up with Spark first. Thanks, Barry. I'll arrange transportation for the patient. See you momentarily. My VTube is 100% gonna break. It's gonna be looking down. Oh, where is he? Doesn't he understand the trauma patient is waiting on him? Don't worry, Anna. I'm sure he'll be here soon. Spark would never put anyone in danger. He's probably just being overworked by KBMT. Hey, Hannah, Perry. Goodness, Spark. You're gonna make me faint. You came out of nowhere. Well, actually, I came through the door. See, right there? Just like it's always been. Very flippant. It's not. Spark, one of the very first cybernetics systems technicians in the new and growing field of cybernetics. His usual technical ability landed him in the position at the prestigious corporation Kobold Meditech 1 year ago. Prior to that, he and Perry attended the same university, where they quickly became best friends. But regardless, uh, Rose, I'm here. Sorry about the short notice. Kobold really needed to go over this directive with me. I've got it right here, though. Got it right here, though. Hand delivered, just for you guys. Whoa, slow down a bit, Spark. Not to say what you've got isn't important, but Nurse Hannah hasn't even explained the patient's condition yet. We're, we were waiting on you. Well, I'm here, and you got a dying patient, don't we? Actively dying. We should probably deal with that, so let's get to it already. Oh, I'll quickly brief you two on the situation after, which, or, on the situation after which Spark can say his bit, alright? Well, our patient is an adult gray wolf. He was just involved in a singular vehicle automobile accident. He's not in serious condition, but we've identified multiple pieces of glass in his chest that need removal. He's also suffering from several minor lacerations in need of suturing. Luckily, it appears all the damage is superficial, so it should be a relatively simple procedure. Nothing out of the ordinary, just like I thought. Can handle this in no time. If it weren't for the fact that you and your directives are here, Spark. Wow, Perry. And here I thought you liked hanging out with me. Hey, you two, it's not really a time to joke around. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, now for the Cobalt Meditech directive regarding Perry's cybernetic eye. It's nothing complicated, don't worry. First, I'm pleased to report the trial's going well. I analyzed your recent operations, Perry, and the eye hasn't impaired your surgical skills at all. Isn't that neat? It's true, Dr. Maddox has been treating our patients just as well as before. That new eye. I was worried about having to give up a perfectly good eye at first, I admit. The cybernetic eye has been working flawlessly. It's kind of cool, actually. And it's blue. Ah, someone is orange. You're going to get banned. So I can't believe how lucky I am. The Kobold Meditech could have gotten... Kobold Meditech could have gotten anyone they wanted to test their new eye. And out of everyone, they offered the opportunity to me. I'm super glad Spark told me about the application before it closed. Must have used some insider information. Regardless, the tech I'm testing will definitely help a lot of people. I can't let them down. Speaking of which, the ice trial is almost complete. There's only one last thing to do. Corporate just needs to collect some live data and video footage of your operations. The eye. Video footage. So they're going to be recording what I do? I was gonna say, that's probably a medical violation. Or like a HIPAA violation, but I guess different worlds, one, and two, the other name for Trauma Center is a medical malpractice simulator, so... Yeah, since I'm their cybernetics technician, they want me to narrate and explain the eye's features. Yak. Yak. I don't think I've ever seen the word yak written out. It's not actually a big deal, but I don't mind doing it if it'll help you in your eye trial along, Perry. Of all the operations, I have to pick one with a trauma patient to do this? Really? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. That's why they told me to tell you. Given how well Perry's been doing, I think Kobold moved up their timetables. Corporate really wants to rush the guy's new tech to the market, and the tech's pretty cool, I have to admit. Regardless, it won't be a problem for Perry, right? You never let anyone down. Oh, yeah, I try not to. I'm sorry. We're doing data collection on a trauma patient? Dr. Maddock, this doesn't seem appropriate. I'm worried this will distract us from the patient. I don't disagree, but look at what they've also written. This matter is time critical and cannot be delayed. However, we are confident you will not fail us, Dr. Maddock. Yeesh. They're really sucking up to you, aren't they, Perry? I'll have to operate while my cybernetic eye collects data. That'd be alright. Choices will not change the story. Nice. Hmm. Really can't delay this? The patient should come first. There's really nothing we can do. Is there really nothing we can do to delay the data collection? I guess was in parentheses. I wish we could, but you know, Cobalt, they move fast. I'm sure you can handle it. Alright. I've got this. There's nothing to worry about. I'll save the patient, no problem. And we've completed plenty of cobalt experiments. There's no reason to disappoint them now. I'll just treat it like any other operation I performed and handle it flawlessly. Are you sure? We really should minimize any risk of complications. And with any pressure being recorded, will you be able to focus? The problem is you've got an idiot controlling him. I have no issues operating since they replaced my natural eye with a cybernetic one. And Desai's new tech will help people, and I'm more than happy to help finish them testing it. They chose me to test this thing after all. I can't let anyone down. Especially not Spark. He's the reason I got this opportunity after all. So I'll treat the patient and satisfy Kobold Meditech. It'll be fine, Hannah. Trust me. Okay then, if you're sure, let's proceed. I'm sure I can do it. And just to confirm my objectives one last time, be treating an accident victim. My goals are to remove all foreign objects and treat all lacerations. Hussein will be assisting me, and Spark, who is a Kobold Meditech cybernetics technician, will be consulting regardless to KTAZ, cybernetic eye, which is currently in training. I'm currently training. Yep. Don't worry about the patient, Barry. I'll handle some of the techie stuff. Or I'll handle the techie stuff. And I think we have conveyed everything. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. Leave it to me. Let's begin. Now loading. Let's see. When talk is visible, the operation is paused. Okay. If anywhere, press space to advance. Oh, everything looks like it's working. Okay, Perry, let's get started recording. Alright. This is Perry Maddock, General Surgeon. I'm the test user of KTAZ Cybernetic Eye, and I'll be handling this operation. Let's get started. The patient's vitals are low. We'll need to deal with that first. Oh, shit. My operation will be suspended if vitals at 0. Not that I'll ever let that happen. Alright, this is a little loud in my earballs. Ah, I forgot to add this as an audio source. Cutting edge. Add. Okay. Looks like audio is fine on that end. Let's turn down my headset. Operation will be suspended if vitals at 0. I don't let that happen. Your eyes HUD will update in real time. Pretty neat, right? These vitals, I need to administer some stabilizer. That's better. I'll make sure to keep the vitals up so they up and out of the danger zone. Hey Barry, real quick, do you see your eyes directive display at the top? Maintain 25 vitals. Just boot it up. Any optional goals for this op will appear there. In fact, there's one there already. Directives aren't actually mandatory, but try and follow them as best you can. A nifty feature, I suppose. I'll keep directives in mind, thanks. Now, time to begin the treatment proper. Oh, right. Alright, glass has been removed. Ah. And this is playing a guide on how to suture. Ah, okay. Wait, yeah, you have to capture the talking. You've got to do this. All you gotta do is use the suture to make the zigzag pattern that the guide shows. There's an obvious yada yada. Perry knows what they're doing. Spark, we're recording. Please try to keep it professional. Alright. Good. I should heal nicely, Dr. Maddock. So I should we treat next. Measure cuts should go first, but I'll admit eyeballing this size is a bit tough. Ah, this is perfect. Oh, perfect. Here, this is the perfect chance to demonstrate the eye scanner. Let's see. Scanner can quantify vital loss over time, hold space. Great, scanner works. And you see those numbers. That's what I was gonna do next, is those right there. Let's see how much vital damage would be caused over 1 minute. Nifty, right? Numbers will disappear over time, so rescan if you ever need to see them again. Alright, that takes a lot more effort. That's all the injuries dealt with. Great. We're done? Finally. Great. Glad that's over and start recording. This is operation. Great job, everyone. Hold on a moment. But shouldn't the eyeball be reporting on the patient stable? You're right, Hannah. There should be a little stab indicator. It's the timer now. Maybe there's a complication we missed? Oh, he took damage. Tremors! My eyes are dropping. What's going on? Well, the patient suffered trauma to their abdomen from the car accident. And those sutures I just made were pulling pretty tight, therefore could it be? And there's more diagnosis. It says there's high pressure. Abnormality detected. Attempting to diagnose. And then that's it. Understand, I recognize this. Abdominal compartment syndrome. We've got an abdominal pressure of 21. I don't know what an HG is. That's right. The eyes detect high pressure. Those spots. So we're making an incision shown. Please be careful. We have to make deep cuts. You have to make deep cuts, and that'll drop the vitals. And for sure, we're gonna do some. Oh, okay. Here. Here's all the guides. How's the pressure looking? Sure is improving, but the patient isn't stable quite yet. Alright, he's recommending to make more cuts. More cuts, that's strange. I've not had to repeat this procedure before. Fine. I think that takes care of everything. Alright, so Barry, you can handle it. We get to hack my head. What's Airy? Data synchronization error. 3Y LOD. Please contact certified. Well, good thing he's here. Dr. Madison. Something's wrong with the eye. Maybe I should stop the operation. Patient may still be in danger. You need a cow for replacement. Replacement? Wait, no, don't replace me. I can still do this myself. This isn't that bad. Can't let everyone down now. More incision guidelines. I really want you to make more cut. Patient's still not stable. Maybe then the eye is right. Get it going. Why is that one fine? Excessive int-ing data resynchronization recommended. I was Ishbin friend. Arg, it feels like someone just split my head in half. Introduce everybody else id. Who is that a voice? It sounds like something inside my head. No, I'll worry about myself later. Can't give up now. They trust me not to fail, so I got to save the patient. I don't think I can hear you. No matter, I can't give up. I've never failed anyone. Just gotta keep going. To be it, I'll cut you out of my life. I've never given one a page before. Not for now, not now. Nothing, not now. Cut you out, cut you out. I don't have a choice, I gotta cut them all. Oh, and I can't swap my tools, so I can't even raise the vitals. Oh no, I'm about to kill this guy! Oh, that's weird. Cut. Dr. Manic, please stop. But wait, no, what am I? Oh boy. You just put a patient in critical condition. Perry, what are you doing? But I didn't... That's what you get for blindly trusting technology. No, this isn't right. I was just trying to save... Wait, no. It wasn't Perry. They didn't mean to. It's the eye. The eye said to cut. Perry was following instructions. I was watching. I saw. He's right. I didn't mean to... Wait, no, but it wasn't even my fault. I was just trying to save. Everyone's counting on me to... I don't care about that. I'm the patient. Wait, did I misread that? Transcript. I don't care about that. The patient. Okay. We need life support. Where's the epinephrine? The patient? But I've never let a patient... Well, at least it wasn't my fault they died. No, I can still save them. Just like always. Let me keep going. Dr. Medic, no, you aren't fit to do this, and you have to stand aside. Sorry, call for backup. Abort, abort. Yeah, I was supposed to help you, Perry. Had I known, I wouldn't have... I did this? No, it can't be happening. What have I done? Cut you out, cut you out. Why is his eye haunted? I've done nothing wrong. And nothing will stop me now. And that's where his story ends. Oh. Not in demo. Ah, I see. Okay, so we get the first 5 missions. And then whatever C1 is. A bonus soda? New game. Start episode. 1-1. I was gonna say, a year after that fateful night with the eyeball. Fish report. Malpractice investigation conclusion. After extensive investigation by the Federal Institute for Safer Healthcare, amendments made by the leading medtech corporation Kobold Medtech, the information via whistleblower F2X, Perry Maddock, is hereby found not at fault for the KTAS incident occurring approximately 12 months ago and the classified as need to know. Paramedics' license is hereby immediately reinstated. Paramedics' non-disclosure clause remains indefinite effect. So he did get suspended. I wonder if the guy died. The introduction of the consumer-grade cybernetic body parts was nothing special. What was once a sci-fi fantasy surrounded by whims was now just another unremarkable fact of life. For most, it was as mundane as a prosthetic leg. Useful to a few, but not something to lop off an already working limb for. Still, the corporation, Kobold Meditech, continued announcing a brand new class of cybernetic parts 1 year ago. These new parts could now emulate the senses, effectively curing disabilities such as deafness and blindness. Though niche, this advancement in cybernetic parts has become a welcome and profitable boon for healthcare, offering miraculous cures for once untreatable ailments and supernormal abilities for the daring. It has been 1 year since the introduction of these new Synthro-Link cybernetic parts. It has been 1 year ever since the test user of the failed pt.1 cybernetic eye last set foot in an operating room. Lobby. Blue Bonnet Hospital. A sleek general hospital. Most of the staff have started opting to cybernetically enhance themselves to better treat their patients. Those who haven't are soon to be hopelessly outclassed, or themselves are exceptionally talented. I can hardly believe it, Harry. But it finally happened. The fish finally found you, not a false. And it's about time, too. Still, I know it's been tough for you. So how long has it been? A whole entire year already? Since... a whole year after, yeah. In the end, someone else was the hero. I managed to save my patient, but only barely. And no thanks to me. A year, something like that. I haven't really been counting. Harry, you aren't still beating yourself up, right? I know I've said it a million times, I'm telling you, it wasn't your fault. And it's even official now. You were just following Dad's instructions, and it was really messing with your head. Going all glitchy and stuff. It sucks that Fish couldn't find Kobold responsible, though. It was totally Kobold's fault. I can't believe how sleazy Kobold actually is. I'm 100% glad I quit working for them. 200 even. It wasn't my fault. The Federal Institute of Safer Health Tech really did clear me, but even still. And I had to keep going like that. I was really trying to impress the Corp and everyone else. But I could have stopped at any time. I could have listened and let someone else take over, but I didn't. Yeah, there is that. Like, the eyeball wasn't controlling him. Although, maybe it did impair his actual judgment. And that's why he didn't stop. But you aren't here to wallow in self-pity, right? That's not the Perry I know. After all, they finally gave your medical license back. And all in its former glory, too. I'm so glad you decided to accept my invitation to visit. But you're gonna love Blue Bonnet Hospital. Honestly, that came to you would feel bad. Maybe just wallow, just a little. I'm just here to watch, not operate. Just gonna waddle a little. I don't know, Spark. Maybe I'm just using this as just to vent to you in person again. I always feel bad about subjecting you to me. After I replaced one of my eyes with the cybernetic K-Tabs, I don't know what overcame me. I mean, I still wanted to help people despite it all, but when they revoked my license because of what I did, should I really be doing this again? Even though they changed their minds and said it wasn't my fault? I can't risk harming a patient again, especially not after what the voice in my head made me do. Don't worry so much about it. Don't worry about it so much, Barry. It's alright. You never have to feel bad about talking to me. I'll always lend you an ear. Well, see, I got 2, and they're really big. I make a joke about him having big ears, but he already did. But hey, you're here now, and maybe just being here will help you get back into it. A lot has changed since your last practice, Barry. There's a lot of new and cool stuff. Really? I haven't been paying attention. No worries. Once you get a taste of it again, you'll get over everything. I just know it. And guess what? You'll be shadowing Dr. Larson. He's got a pair of really fancy cybernetic arms. I'll have to introduce you to Brooke, too, and show you around the hospital, and you can check out my sled and... Paging cybernetic tech Spark. Code blue. Give me that, Spark. Spark, where the hell are you? We got a situation. We need you here now. Are you still on duty, Spark? Oh, yeah, but everyone's cybernetic should be fine. I just inspected them. I guess your observation's starting right now, Perry. Come on, come this way. If you say so. Well, We're here. What's going on? Spark, there you are. Where have you been? And who's... Whatever, doesn't matter. I have staunchy external bleeding. We can't treat the patient without an able doctor. Why is Dr. Larson's arm down again? Do your job and fix it, Spark. What? I just inspected them, Brooke. Are you saying they broke down again? One of his arms is down. Did I stutter, Spark? Just get them working again already. Sharp fin. Let's see. She has cybernetic hands. And some psychological implants? Nurse who started working at Blue Bonnet Hospital a little under a year ago. By her impressive nursing skills, many of her patients and colleagues are unsettled by her fierce appearance. Well, fair enough. Chargage. Alright. I'll do it, but would it kill you to at least ask me nicely? It'll kill the patient if you don't hurry up already, Mr. Cybernetics Technician. Save the repairs. There's no time. I still have one good arm. I will go with it alone. Well, Dr. Larson, I'm not gonna mince words. That's a completely idiotic idea. But we have little choice. But we have little choice. If I do not operate, the patient's chances are surely 0. Daniel Larson. 2 arms. A surgery computer. An alacrity implant. And 34 others. Bro is souped up. Class A Cyberdoc. He's a ripper! To better help patients, he's augmented himself with many of Cobalt Meditech's cybernetic parts, allowing him to operate with remarkable speed and precision. Frankly, I don't care. Frankly, I don't care how good you think your cybernetics are, Dr. Lawson. Your arm is broken. There's got to be another way. This doesn't look good. I don't think I'll be able to fix his arm in time. Brooke, are any other doctors available, or do you think we can transfer the patient? I thought of that already, Spark. This is not the right voice for this character. We're on our own. Spark, who's this lizard anyway? He's just been standing around. Get him out of here. Oh, bro, this is my best friend, Pear. What I meant to say, this is my best friend, Dr. Maddock. Spark. Dr. Maddock. Are they... They are Cyberdoc? They are Cyberdoc? No, that's unlikely. Where are their parts? Internal? He's no Cyberdoc. Here is the shadow I mentioned was coming. They've only just got a cybernetic eye, but it's no go. It's too risky without sufficient parts to operate. Therefore, despite my disabled arm, I will proceed. But... mind your specialty, you're the technician, Spark. Allow the Cyberdoc and nurse to make the call. I mean, I think she's gonna side with us. Hey, Lizard, are you really a surgeon? Me? Am I still a surgeon? Yeah, I used to operate. Really? Because you look like you haven't... Because you look like you have as much depth perception as a Cyclops. Are you sure you're a surgeon? Their depth perception is fine. There's a cybernetic eye under there. Harry's totally still a surgeon. Trust me, Brooke. But even still, I don't do that anymore. I'm just here to watch, that's all. What do you mean you're just gonna watch? Harry, there's a dying patient here. Right there. Actively dying. You're gonna do something about that, right? Well, I would, but... But what? You can do better than someone with only one arm working, right? It's been so long, I can't possibly still be good enough. And what if my eye glitches out again? That voice comes back? What if I can't control myself? Nurse Shark. This lizard appears to have an extreme deficit of cybernetic parts. An extreme... deficit, okay, of cybernetic parts. Do you truly think they are more effective than my current state? They're not a cyberdoc. You're not wrong about that. But if they're really a surgeon, and Spark's vouching for them, why is it a matter if they don't have genetics? I think they can save him. Well, Lizard, can you save him? I'm the patient's only hope. Well, it does look like I'm the only one who can save this patient. Even though I quit operating for a reason, I started operating for a reason too. I became a doctor to help people. And if I'm the patient's only hope... Nurse Shark, Technician Sparky. The patient will not last much longer. What is our course of action? I understand. I'll give the patient my best shot. Good. Then I'll re-enable your eye. Hang on, Spark. I don't think you have to. I presume your cybernetic eye is currently offline. You lack full vision without it. Emergency or not, operating without two functioning eyes is barred by law. You must utilize what cybernetics you do have, Dr. Medic. Harry, if you want to get this over with, if you want to get over what happened, you gotta face it. Gotta turn your eye back on, okay? Trust me, Barry, everything's gonna be fine. Okay, Spark, you turn my eye back on. Dr. Matic, was it? Let's see you get sanitized and prepped. We're counting on you now. Okay, please lead the way. Good luck. No, it's another gray wolf. Car accident victim, foreign debris. No, not again. External laceration required treatment. Additional injuries may be present. Dr. Matic, regroup with team. Should that be the team? The situation is urgent, but a quick briefing is still necessary. I'll handle this. Listen up, Matic. Our patient is an adult gray wolf who was involved in a car wreck. Apparently his car went haywire and drove him right off the road. Another car accident victim just like our last patient 1 year ago. He is currently suffering from multiple lacerations and embedded debris. He also has suffered additional trauma to his internal organs. I stabilized him earlier, but he won't last much longer, and there's no time to transport him to another hospital. We were fortunate to have Nurse Sharp. She stabilized the patient well, despite her relative lack of cybernetic parts. Brother is... He's really in on the cybernetics. However, we are out of time. We are the only two surgeons available, and one of my arms remains inoperative. Spark is performing diagnostics and will attempt arm repairs concurrently, but do not rely on this. Under Nurse Sharp's suggestion, I will refrain from attempting the operation with a solo arm, and defer to you, Dr. Matic. We got that squared away now, so here's what you gotta do. Dr. Matic. Treat the external wound, treat any internal wounds. Deal with the outside, open them up, simple yes. You really do not possess any cybernetic parts other than your eye, is that correct? Not even internal parts? I wish I didn't have any cybernetic parts at all, but... yeah, just one eye. And Technician Sparky mentioned you last operated approximately 1 year ago. Are you still confident in your abilities? I don't want to have to find out. And I haven't been able to help anyone ever since the incident. I just couldn't risk it. Now before I screwed up, this is what I wanted to do. This is what I did. So, if I'm the patient's only hope, I can still do this, even now, for them, right? There's no time. I'll bet on the lizard. Well, what are you waiting for? Operation? Almost gonna start. Alright, let's leave it to me. Let's begin. Double Fox boot hack admin over. Visual novels. Ton of reading. Alright, Lizard, show us what you got. No pressure. I've done this 100 times before, right? Just breathe. Okay. One more chance. Ready? Hang on a second. Something's not right. Why is the stabilizer so slow? Stabilizer? You're familiar with basic operating concepts, I trust. That has been a year for them. Hey, Lizard. You don't use stabilizer nowadays. This vial's filled with tiny micro machines called nanites. Shame they didn't call them nano machines. I guess you don't follow. Nanites, how are they any different from Stabilizer? They're stronger. If you inject nanites near a specific spot, they'll boost the vitals a ton. Yours got a scanner, right? Scanning will show you... It's looking better. I'll inject more stabilizers, nanites later if needed. Now to save the patient. Dr. Back, multiple wounds are present. Are you ready? Huh? Oh. I just cut him! All external injuries. Okay. A reminder, time limit. Patient reaches their limits when timer hits 0. Hopefully that shouldn't matter. Patient remain under surgery. Internal trauma to deal with. Make it simple. The patient won't instantly eat it if you run out of time, but probably will start giving out if you take too long. We're gonna move on. Alright. Normally required. Scaffold. Bro has a nut in his stomach. Alright, good thing we decided to move this guy. Decided against moving this guy. Oh, just junk. It's just something I pick up. Looks like it. Alright. Similar to one just traded, but the huge chunk of metal looks like an embedded pretty deep. This would be optimal if we were to handle it. Or no, would it though? We've only got one working on. Did you forget? They've handled worse before. They can deal with it. Understood. However, it is unwise to extract that large piece of metal as is. I recommend widening it. Okay. I think I treated all the wounds. Huh, looks like you really did treat everything and the patient's stable. No extraction mistakes. Finish with in 2 minutes. And this is Dr. Maddock. Hey Lizard, is something wrong? Did they do it? My voice in my head. I didn't hear it? Yeah, I'm okay, nurse. I'm okay. I can do this. I can finish the procedure. Adequate. Close them up. All that remains is to suturing the incision shut. Cool. Done, the patient will make it. Self-sterilizing sutures appear effective. Infection chance minimal. Off concluded. Burns was crude, perhaps, but nonetheless successful. Yes, my bet paid off. Operation complete. Yay! That definitely flows a bit better. Oh, nice. Essage. I didn't. I saved another patient, just like I always used to. They're gonna make it. It's all because of me, right? I managed to save them. Maybe there's hope for both of us after all. I just pulled it off, didn't I? Maddock, you spaced out there for a moment, I think. Are you good? Or... The voice, the thing that made me nearly kill my patient a year ago. Didn't hear it this time, didn't come back. I saved the patient, I pulled it off, just like those times before. Oh, I'm okay, nurse. Thanks for asking. Just glad the patient is safe now. Anyway, I guess I was right about you after all. That's a relief. And the procedure was successful. Quite remarkable, Dr. Maddock. Your performance was indeed sufficient, despite your lack of cybernetics. I mean, I did what I could, that's all. Harry, you did great! You did it. This is great. Forget observation. You jumped straight to the end. See, I told you that's all it would take. Now you get back to operating just like before. Nonsense. Let us refrain from hastiness, technician's work. What do you mean? We should indeed be thankful for Dr. Maddock's fortunate appearance. This is true. They still lack sufficient cybernetics. In an ideal situation, a cyberdoc would have provided the best care. Yes again, Dr. Larson. Why should we care about what parts Dr. Maddock has? He pulled it off, and that's all that should matter. Where am I? Is this an OR? Bro just woke up? He should have been in a lot of pain. Sir, you're already awake? Hey, I remember my car started to freak out, and then... Must mean you don't just save me? Your name is Travis, correct? I'm Dr. Larson, and yes, no need to worry. Though you needn't worry. Dr. Maddock and their shark fin here are able to treat you just fine. And you'll be just fine. But wait. Why are you the only one kitted out here? Kitted out? You're telling me you let you let this unaugmented lizard touch me? Due to technical malfunctions, Dr. Maddock handled your operation, yes. But we have since discovered that they were the optimal alternative. Yeah, I operated on you. We were in a pretty tight spot and didn't have much of a choice. When I was able to treat all your wounds, you should make a full recovery. What's wrong with you people? Huh? You let that lizard touch me when there's a cybernetic doctor standing right there. And what's this about observation? Who even are you? Just look at you. No cybernetics. Pathetic. There's no way this lizard didn't screw something up inside me. Hey, we had no choice, and Dr. Larson's arm was... Who the hell are you anyway? A bloodthirsty shark in nursing? And how are you a nurse? Does the fish even allow sharks to be... This guy sucks! Oh my god. I have half a mind to check. I can, and I know people. You little hermp. Always like this. Alright, I think we all agree that's enough of that. Why don't we get you into post-operative care? Save it, I'm not spending another second around you incapable amateurs. I'm at least walking out of AMA. She'll be hearing about this, you dinosaur. Quit pretending you're a doctor. Get out of here before you hurt someone, or worse, you don't belong here. Hey, but you can't just say that too. Let it go, Spark. It's whatever. Nothing I haven't heard before. But Brooke, Perry, are you guys... Yeah, it's fine, Spark. We were able to save the patient. That's all I could have asked for. Is there someone I can sit for a moment? Patient survival was achieved. Your immediate goals have been met. And we'll handle the rest. Thanks, I just need a moment for myself. Oh. Shedding the rust. Okay. So... that didn't switch. Oh, what? I moved my thing too fast. Yeah. How do I restart? I moved too fast. Ah! That angle is awful. Oh. Just deselects your thing. Alright, did it. Wait. Aww. What are you doing? It'd be nice if this could keep up with my movement. I'm realizing that might be the problem with the suturing. I got a worse score. You know, continue. slightly better. Ah. I'm guessing I just need, like, accuracy. Oh well, let's just continue. No, let's not be on that difficulty. New. Alright. Operation 2. You don't belong here! Can I even be here? I finished 100 operations, helped 100... If 100 operations, helped 100 people. I did that, right? That was me. What? Me. It was me. And even picked me for the trial of the cybernetic eye. I failed. Quit pretending you're a doctor. Get out before you hurt someone or worse. And just avoid messing up this time, but all it takes is another bad mistake. Is it right for me to risk it again? I want to help people, but I still don't know if I can do this. Rounds. Hey, Barry, you doing alright, bud? I know it's comfy, but unfortunately I can't let you hog the couch forever. Spark? What time is it? Did I pass out? Good morning, glad you're up. I'll get right to things then. So, first, about the patient you saved. Car accident victim, Travis, right? The car accident victim who works for the fish. Who works for the fish. Travis, yeah, that's right. He works for Fish. Federal Institute of Safer Health Tech, that Fish. Of all the people. Wait, isn't he discharged? No, he walked out AMA. Is something wrong? Does he need more care? Jeez, Perry, sometimes you're too kind to a fault. Don't worry, that jerk is fine. In fact, he's feeling so good, he's already filed a fish malpractice report against us and you. At least we're able to save him. Hey, don't be so down. It's not like the investigation's actually gonna go anywhere. You'll be fine. I did save the guy. Yes, you're right. I did save the guy after all. Speaking of saving someone, Perry, did you know everyone here's already started gossiping about you? Me? This all just happened yesterday. From what I understand, nurses are super gossipy. So makes perfect sense. That was yesterday, right? You, the mysterious, nearly cybernetic-less surgeon, who suddenly miraculously appeared and saved a life. And nobody can believe you were actually able to fill in for not just a cyberdoc, but Dr. Larson himself. I'm telling you, you're what everyone's been talking about. Well, everyone at Bluebonnet, at least. What? Am I really being hyped up like this? And it's just like what people thought of me before. I don't care about any of that. I'm just glad things ended up working out for the patient. Actually, Perry, while you were asleep, I took the liberty of talking to some people and pulling some strings. To get me out of trouble from operating on that patient? Better! I convinced them to offer you a position here as a surgeon! What? Mark, why did you do that? I can't go back to practicing, not after... And besides, they couldn't possibly want me in the first place, could they? I've got no cybernetics other than this eye, and I haven't operated in a year. What do I have anymore? Hey, didn't I just say everyone's been blabbering about you? You saved the guy with your own 2 claws. Harry, surgeons without cybernetics are rare nowadays. Good surgeons without cybernetics are practically non-existent. You simply can't keep up with cyberdocs like Larson, even if their netics break down. But I guess those arms can break down. I think you know where I'm going with this, Barry. That's not the only reason why they're interested in you, of course. You've totally held on to your skills. Still, you'll need to be properly evaluated first. Gotta prove it wasn't just a fluke, you see. They'll handle the bureaucracy, but we need to get you caught up. You've been a fast learner, though. And when this works out, you can finally get back to helping people again, Perry. It'll be just like Back when we worked together. How it was supposed to be. Speaking of which, Barry, you hearing any voices? You didn't hear that voice again, did you? I didn't hear it, actually. Wait, really? Well, I mean, I told you, see? You just gotta try again. And now we know the voice thing is no problem. Sweet. I hope that's the case, Spark. I could have sworn I felt the voice was about to say something again. And even still, can I even come close to being as good as someone with working cybernetics? The patient didn't seem to think so. Hey, I don't have any of that. I don't have any, and I'm doing alright. And you handled that emergency super well with no fancy arms needed. Hey, come on, Perry. There's still some people out there that could use your help. You can do this. Pick back up where you left off. I stopped because of what happened, because I didn't know if I could control myself anymore. If I stopped practicing, I wouldn't be able to hurt anyone else. But on the other hand, had I not stopped, how many people would I have been able to help? To be fair, I don't think you would have been able to help people for that year, because it's not like your medical license was revoked. I was able to save that last patient. And if I didn't try, if I didn't give myself one more chance, he would have... Alright. I'll keep giving it a try then. Thanks, Spark. Awesome! And of course, I'll always have your back, Barry. Now, you better get ready. We've been assigned another patient. One with cybernetics. Ooh, fancy. Already? Yeah, I kinda assumed you'd agree. You don't mind, right? You let me get breakfast first. Why don't you let me get breakfast first, Spark? I'm glad you're back, Barry. Aww. There you are, morning, Spark. Looks like your repairs for Dr. Larson's arms are holding up, for now at least. Technician Spark, salutations. And Dr. Medic, I see you are still present. Your skills were notable, especially given your lack of equipment, and you succeeded at saving your patient. I understand you have been offered an evaluational trial. Did you accept? Dr. Larson, hey, and yeah, Spark managed to convince me to stick around, for a bit at least. If the others are in agreement, this is acceptable. Then I will increase efficiency by leaving this patient in your claws and proceeding to the next. I look forward to learning the results of your evaluation. Don't let anyone distract you, Dr. Maddock. You look like a mess. You should get enough rest. Oh, nurse. Nurse Brooke, right? Yeah, I suppose I slept alright. Just a lot of thoughts. Thoughts? You're still up for this, right? Wouldn't want to make you operate if you're still frazzled. You're going to be compared against a lot of people who have cybernetics. A lot of cybernetics. And they don't just give out pity points for people with few or no parts. Not towards you, not Spark, nor me. Come on, Brooke, you're scaring them. You don't have to worry, trust me. A year ago, Perry was the best around. Just wanted to make sure Dr. Maddox is on their game. You do seem to still know what you're doing, though. You did save the guy, after all. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? But anyway, since you're going for this, Dr. Larson wanted us to teach you about cybernetic surgeries. Spark told me you're an excellent surgeon, but you haven't performed an operation on any cybernetics at all, right? Oh yeah, that's right. They weren't that widespread back then. Oh man, of course I expect me to know about cybernetics. They're all over the place now. And if I'm being evaluated, I'm gonna look like a complete idiot if they find out. They'll boot me before I even get started. Better learn fast. But I actually studied a lot of theory, so I just need some practice and practical experience, that's all. Yes, that's so. And I hope you're a fast learner, because we've got a patient waiting on us. Let's get this done. The fogs. Ah, liver replacement. Alright, you two. Time for the briefing. Pay attention. Patient Mr. Cooper was admitted just an hour ago with complaints of pain and general malaise. Due to the patient's hemochromatosis, half of his liver was previously replaced with a cybernetic perk. I'm not gonna interrupt her. This model is supposed to perform chelatation, which helps reduce excess iron in the blood. Unfortunately, it's notoriously unreliable. Work's been letting the quality of the devices slip for a while now. Typical. Yup, I took a look at the device's logs and I'm sure of it. The synthetic liver is malfunctioning. Not sure when I'm not sure it went burst either. Well, I'm not surprised it went bust either. Ever since I left Cobalt Meditech, it has been getting sloppier and sloppier. Anyway, Matic, here are your objectives. Treat the hemorrhaging and wounds. Repair the liver. Realize you're not experienced operating on synthetic parts, but your evaluation is seeing how quickly you can pick things up. Their words, not mine. Not to worry, though, because that's what I'm here for. I'll help you out. Sure. Fargo resident cybernetics technician expert. We'll defer to him once we get to the liver. But since he's not a surgeon, and his part's inside a person, and this part's inside the person, you'll have to perform all the surgery. Yep, I'm good with technetics. I'm definitely not trained to poke around someone's insides. If he's not a surgeon, that's why. Have you done this before? She's a nurse, so probably not. Have you done this sort of thing before? Fixing machines like inside of someone? Yeah, of course I have. I'm surprised you haven't. But I suppose I suppose these sorts of parts are still pretty new. Alright, let's get started. If all I have to do is whatever you two say, then that should be fine. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready to get started. Overclocked unlocked. Overclocked unlocked. Beneficial edge during the operation. You may equip up to 1 overclock at a time. Unlock additionals in the full game. Knights heal 10% more. Interesting. Is this like the healing touch? Probably not. Leave it to me. Let's begin. Let's see. See if you can handle this. Should definitely get that way so I can see where I'm cutting. See the hybrid liver in the affected area. Just drain the blood before treating anything under it, obviously. Need more bleeding. My turn. This is a Cobalt Meditech model L29R synthetic liver. In order to fix this, we first need to open it. This is the driver and screw tray. Like screwdriver, it's simple. Just unscrew and chuck them in the tray. Save them for later. Huh? Oh, I have to, okay. There, easy. Store screws of any kind. Screws of any, the bottom ones, you see? They're not chromatic. If you don't want to bother deciding where to put the screw, you can just tap the screw off over the pad in the middle and sort it out for you. Open sesame. Seriously, brown components? What a piece of junk. Oh, blown components. No worries. Not to worry, Ito. It'll be easier than it looks. Those two resistors are fried. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to replace. What is this? Oh, it's the laser. Okay. Whoa, it's a flamethrower? Exothermic torch. Used to quickly and accurately apply heat. Fun, right? You'll need it to desolder these broken parts. Let me tell you all the steps. First, gently heat the solder until its temperature is inside the target. You won't need much heat, maybe only half a second or so. When the guide turns green, quickly swap to the vacuum and suck out the solder. Be fast or else solder will get cold. If not to overheat. You'll still be able to vacuum off the overheated solder. Okay. Okay, that just overheated instantly. There you go, easy enough. Be careful you don't fry any of their components, please. It wasn't so bad. Huh? Okay, so I can just... I just realized I'm covering bases. Whoops. Up here we go. Okay, I just realized, so I can just heat it up and then just quick flop to the drain and immediately suck it out. Oh, whoops. Oh, didn't switch. Alright. Alright, all resistors are out. Now for the replacement. Let me take the new ones out. Oh, but I have to remember where they go! Which one goes where again? Not gonna lie, I already forgot. I know which ones go where. Actually, me, Mr. Cyber Tech Specialist, I was wondering the anesthesia. Alright, good, it rotates it for me. I almost done. Just one more step left. I have to solder them back. First solder. Let me get the syringe again. Huh. Ah, okay. First inject gray solder. I'm rebooting the organ. It's working again, great. Well, so let's close things up. Slide. Let's screw the panel back on. Let's see. Oop. Too tight. Yeah, that's fine. Did I do it? Is that it? I'm still okay. Nothing. Still don't hear it. Phew! Done. Is that everything? That should be it. Okay. Cool. Not bad. I guess you're the real deal after all. Yeah, the vision should be okay now. Operation complete. Yeah, that seems about right. No screws over tighten. No plans for it. How much should I actually care about these? Well, the hospital is evaluating you, but these metrics are tuned to cyberdocs like Dr. Larson, not you. So don't worry too much about them. In case you were curious, though, let me do a quick summary for you. Where you earn injuring certain injuries during the op, like base points. Tech, on the other hand, is a measure of your skills and technique, you see. Think of tech as bonus points you can earn for doing well, or lose for messing up. Time points come from leftover time. The faster you are, the better. And finally, you have points for following the directives. Guess I'm not doing badly then. Especially since you're being compared to a cyberdoc. Good job. Alright, we're gonna fix that real quick, now that I know what I'm doing. Awesome! Great job, Harry. You're a natural. Maybe you should have become a cyberdex technician too, That wasn't so bad, actually. I'm glad we were able to treat the patient. You figured out the tech stuff quickly, Dr. Maddock. Not bad. Huh? Oop. That's Dr. Larson paging me. I hope his arms didn't break down again. You all stay here and make small talk, okay? I'll go deal with it. Good luck, Spark. Well, I'm glad Spark wasn't just hyping you up, Maddock. Looks like you've actually got some decent skills. Thanks. Things are starting to come back to me, I guess. Keep this up and might actually pass your evaluation. Paging all doctors on call. New trauma patient admitted. Class B Cyberdoc or greater is required. Report and head to triage. Repeat, Class B Cyberdoc or greater is required. Dr. Maddock, I'll be frank with you. I appreciate what you're doing with what you currently are, but look, if you're gonna stay this way, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't follow. What do you mean? You're actually relying on your natural abilities. I've realized. Admirable, but it won't end well. Huh? I'm sorry, Nosebrook, I don't think I understand. You've got no surgical genetics. Nothing other than that eye, right? Just me and this eye, yeah. Is it such a big deal? Is it a big deal? How long have you been living under a rock? Every nurse and doctor nowadays is kitted out with the latest something more. With the latest. With at least, or is not kitted out with at least something more. Okay. Well, every nurse or doctor. What? Well, every nurse or doctor people consider worthwhile. People really expect us to have cybernetics. Are you paying attention to the patient we saved? He didn't give a rat's ass about us, did he? All he saw was... Oh, okay. All he saw was a badger with cybernetic arms who didn't operate him, and how dare the rest of us touch him? So, shouldn't you have more cybernetics? Frankly, I'm dumbfounded that you don't. Why don't you? I'm not putting another machine inside of me. Not after what happened. I just don't prefer having them. That's it. You just don't prefer having them. Well, yeah. I knew find them, right? They're not that essential, are they? Wouldn't you be able to save more patients? That way? Instead of just relying on yourself? Maybe, I suppose. I haven't really thought about that. Guess I'm not sure. Everyone else would feel more comfortable around you if you had more parts, too. I can guarantee you that. I don't know what to say. I just want to help people out. I didn't realize... Let me see. I guess this also means she's not a B-rank cyberdoc? Dr. Maddock, I figured I said anything, okay? This was rude of me, sorry. You guys what other people think. Yeah, like, you of all people. But I understand where she's coming from. She probably sees Perry as a big softie. And while she may have thick skin and can take the verbal abuse of people, maybe she's not so sure he can, or they can. As long as you're doing your best to help people, right? And for what it's worth, I think you've been doing alright so far. Let's try to keep it up, okay? Oh, alright, Nurse Sharp, thanks. They changed it. Alright, there we go. That should be better. Much better. I shaved off a whole minute and 17 seconds. Menu. I want to try this. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Where did these come from? I was not paying attention. No overheat damage. I'm gonna retry. Oh, I wonder if that's why the blood pool spawned. Fuck. Yeah, over-tightened it. No, screw the fuck. I'm sure I could probably just do a certain number of things. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Or did I just miss... Did I just drop it in the wrong spot? Is it not red on the bottom? Blues on the bottom. Okay, they are switching. Cool. Alright. Got it. Amazing, you can do it. Alright, Hybrid hiccup. Oh, are we gonna work on a protogen? Day 307. Just be sure to gently massage your leg twice a day and you'll be fine. I've asked other patients to do the same in the past and it worked every time, so you can trust that it'll work, I promise. I'll do that, doctor, thanks. And if another patient helped, I think I'm finally getting back to my old self. Just be sure this won't affect my implant, right? The one that helps bad bone marrow? Oh, right, cybernetic implant. In your leg, isn't it? I didn't have to even get close to it during your surgery, but... Well, I should be fine as far as I know. I mean, I wouldn't think there'd be a problem, but... Sorry, I'm not actually sure. I will refer you to a more knowledgeable specialist, just to be safe. Alright then, thank you, Dr. Medic. I'm glad you're able to help on me. Cheers. That didn't go well. I had no idea about the post-op care would be, I had no idea how the post-op care would be affected by their implant. Do other doctors nowadays just know the cybernetic stuff? And just so much for feeling like my old self. Well, if I want to make sure I didn't make a mistake with that patient, I better find Spark and ask him. Mr. Spark, may I have your attention? Should probably pull Perry into more operations. I really need him to catch up on cybernetics. Ahem, Mr. Spark. Corporate time is burning, hello. Oh, I didn't see you there. Excuse me? Yes, indeed, that's me. What you got there? I can't give him that voice. And the part you ordered. Your Kobold Meditech Super 64 chip. For any of our athletic ability enhancer implants. Great, I can take it in. I can take it in here. I'll sign for that too. Gimme. Very good. If you could also get your client's signature as well. Shouldn't be necessary. Check your form again. Beg your pardon. You always require an implantee's direct signature before releasing any parts. Check subsection AK-VO. Or V0? I wasn't kidding. Go on, check it already. Out of respect, I'll humor you, but let me to reiterate, I will need the client's signature. Signature is not required, but this is a company internal field. How did you... Well, glad we resolved that. Thanks for your time, bud. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Yeesh. Spark? Hey, Spark. What the heck was that dude? What the heck, dude? Harry. Oh, I was wondering where you were. What's up? What the heck? What? Are you talking to a guy from KBMT? Hello? Kobold Meditech? Didn't he quit working for them a year ago? What are you doing with that guy? Oh, them? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just part delivery, that's all. Patients in need of a replacement chip for their implant. It's a Super 64, see? Oh, part delivery. I guess that makes sense. But wasn't that guy, like, a courier? He hand-delivered something to you, didn't he? Isn't that pretty special? He did, but what can I say? I still know a few tricks from when I worked back there. Still have ties with them. Didn't really still have ties with the Kobold. Hey, I hate him as much as you do, Perry. Especially after what happened with your eye. It's not like I have much choice here. Nearly everyone's parts are still Kobold Meditech. That much hasn't changed. These parts, medical tools, the devices we have to use, they're almost all still Kobold. Our equipment is all Kobold. Well, what about competition? Didn't Kobolds break through a while ago by now? Their energy storage tech? That's really in Cobalt process. The energy storage tech that allowed for the cybernetics to be invented. Yeah, you remembered correctly. That must have been a few years ago by now. The competition just hasn't had time to catch up. Turtledove, Panthera, and Dices? They're miles behind. Kobold kept making other new things too. Synthro Link Cybernetics for one. That's why they named the tech. You tested in your eye. Perry, did you know they invented nanites too? And they're still the sole supplier. Is that a problem? You don't think it isn't? Perry, we're totally dependent on them. See, after they used nanites to cure the one kid's cross-eyedness, everyone swapped over from stabilizer to nanites. Nanites were everywhere now. But watch Kobold jack up the price of nanites one day, and they totally screw everyone over. Oh, they would. Okay. The only reason they haven't is because dead patients can't spend money. I didn't realize things became so commercialized. Kobold Meditech made tech that can help people, tech like cybernetics and nanites. Even the eye I tested for them was supposed to help people, and yet... Sorry, Pierre, I kind of went on a bit of a rant on you, didn't I? It's fine, Spark. I guess I've been on a loop longer than I thought. I mean, what's with the part? Oh, right, the part. Yeah, take a look at this, Perry. You managed to snag a Super 64 chip. That means we can actually go ahead and fix our patient. We're actually going to use it on your next procedure. Exciting, isn't it? I did notice you on my schedule. Another patient with cybernetics, son. Yup. Well, it'll be your second one. You'll do just fine. There's one thing I need to do with the chip, but afterwards we're gonna start the procedure. Oh, that quickly? Sure, I guess. I'll follow up on the patient with you afterward. I'll follow up on a patient with you afterwards too, then. Great, sounds good. Go get Brooke then, and I'll meet you there. Oh, wait, is this a synth? No, it's a giraffe! Alright, now the procedure details pulled up here. You good? Yeah, if it's anything like the other operations you do walk me through, I should be good. Barry will be fine, as always. Come on, Brooke, give him the deets already. Anyway, this procedure involves a patient who's been suffering from high blood pressure and pain. It looks like we've narrowed down the cause to their partially synthetic kidney. Wait, really? It's a malfunctioning Kobold Meditech synthetic implant? Yeah, according to my internal diagnostics, this microchip went bad, end of life. End of life? Hardly a year old. What, the shark? Spark? Typical Kobold abandonware. Sorry, I guess I figured out what your job is, Dr. Maddock. Just gotta swap the chip out, that's all. And why is the chip bad already? Shouldn't it have lasted longer? Let me guess. KBMT would rather focus on supporting their enhanced parts rather than their restorative parts, am I right? Yeah, this kidney implant is a restorative part. Not very flashy, but it keeps the patient alive. Yeah, it's a pretty old model though, ancient almost. They've slowed down production of replacement for chips for it. Probably to strong-arm the patient into paying for an entire part upgrade. You managed to get a replacement chip from that liaison, right? It's a model Stutter 63 chip, yeah? That's what we need according to the chart. Yeah, that's exactly it. I got it right here. I still remember a few things from when working for KBMT, so I was actually able to find one. Wait, Suitor 64? Sorry, didn't you say it was a Super 64? Don't worry about it, Perry. I've got all the techie stuff covered. We'll be able to help him. It's just up to you to cover the doctory stuff. Oh, well, of course, my bad. Now that I think about it, it's definitely the right part. Definitely. Speaking of which, the electronics in their kidney implant are a bit more advanced than last time. Don't worry. That's why you got me coming along again. Are you excited? Keep it professional, Spark. But yes, Spark's gotta make use of his cybernetic technician title somehow. So, he'll be guiding you again today, Dr. Maddock. Your words cut me ever so deeply, Brooke. But yeah, the old chip is totally busted. The old chip isn't totally busted yet, but we do have a new chip. The sooner we make the swap, the better. The formal objective, the following, is replace the chip with the new chip. His word fans down. More advanced. Oh, didn't really think about it, but I'm going to have to help you configure it this time. Now, not that I have a problem with helping you, Barry. That's not it at all. It's just the device I'm supposed to use is always really slow and always makes me type in a billion passwords. Oh. That won't be a problem. Not really looking forward to it. Anything else I should know? Pay attention to the vitals. Don't get distracted by implants. If there's citizen's kidney, we'll get it. The bias the farm first. Let's scan and loose. Alright, let's go. I really like that their head is just off. Alright, leave it to me. Giraffage. Oh, they're dying. These vials have plunged. Things must have been worse than we thought. Spark, grab a pack of nails. We stowed. Nanites will be too slow. I got him, Perry. Grab the driver quickly. Perry. This is a nanite auto-injecting lifeline tray. A small canister containing a concentrated blend of nanites and medicine. Oh, I see. Good, the vitals are recovering. Keep going. Wow, that's way faster than normal now, so I don't use these all the time. Money. Meals are expensive, so we'll get a limited supply per operation. But if you need to use them, then use them. You can't really get, they can really get you out of a tight spot. That's the kidney we need. That's exactly where it should be. Shocking. The darn pond of the condition? Kinda low, isn't it? Just 400. Onboarding conned. Oh, I see. If a part's conned condition reaches 0, it will permanently break and the operation will fail. Okay, so it's just a second health bar that probably can't be restored. It can be restored once you complete the repairs, but that will take us a while. Continuing with low conned. With conned, this slow will be risky, but no worries. Nails can help with that. You can administer another nail to restore some of the patient's conned. Good, just like that. Last nails in the driver tray is for whenever you need it. By the way, you know how scanning shows the nanite boost targets? Yeah, when I use my scanner, I can see where nanites will be extra strong. What about it? Nanite boosts only apply to syringe nanites, won't affect nails. Oh, I see. So I don't have to worry about aiming with the nails. Yep, you've got that exactly right. The boost is only for organics. Alright. Anyway, Dr. Maddox works going to connect the kidney to the start of the techie and start his techie stuff. Meanwhile, you're going to unscrew the panels. Alright, here I go. Okay, this KBMT's standard firmware updater is as slow as a sloth. I'm supposed to use it to connect to the kidney, but man, do I really have to? I know you don't like this part, just do your job. Oh, fine. Things so slow, why do I have to use this KB crappy tech piece of junk? It's standard equipment, Clark. Gotta get used to it. That covers that, Clark. Is the updater thing ready yet? Oh, come on. The patient is literally dying. They're fine! But I have to authenticate again. Eh, screw this, Barry. I'm gonna do this my way. Oh boy, here we go again. I'm so excited. This will be way better. Here, take this and I'll explain. Say hello to the Streamlined Logic Editing Device. LSED. SLED. Sled. The sled is way better than that other device. I know, because I made it. What is this? What's this? I mean, it looks like something... It looks like something you'd make, Spark, but is it safe? Yeah, it's been safe so far, but it's not exactly approved. But it's also not exactly approved hardware. Still, the sled's often better for the patient. Less red tape this way. See, Brooke's okay with it. But anyway, let's diagnose the chip. Harry, first, you'll need to know how to hardwire the sled into stuff. Alright, hold the probe in place. I'll hold the probe in place for you. You can let go. Alright, and just leave the probe there. Thanks, that helps. Yep, it'll stay until you grab it again, even if you need to swap for another tool. I do not have my attention. Great, it's working, and I didn't even have to type a single password. Yeah, loaded. Where is this? Seems kind of complicated. But I need to look like I know what I'm doing, especially in front of Brooke. Okay, Perry. Now I should teach you how to actually so I can remember reading about this, and I can handle this step myself. You read about this, huh? But I am using a custom protocol that shouldn't be possible. Checkmark. Well, I'm not certain, so I'll step aside. Ah, okay. Good berry? Ah, okay. Let's try this again. I was thinking it was like cyberpunk hacking, where you have to start in the top row. Okay. pt.1. Okay. Nice job, Barry. You did. See, nothing to it. Thanks. Marvelous. Anyway, the diagnosis of the bleed chip's busted, alright. And we gotta replace it. Brooke, are we gonna proceed? Be cautious, Medic. The devices directly affects the patient's... renin... angiotensin system. Taking it offline will adversely affect the patient's blood pressure. I'll assume you understand what she said. The patient will start bleeding. Ah, right. Well, we're ready to disable the old chip. Hit the big button on sled. Emerging already. Blood's gonna damage the electronics, I should clear it. Better hurry. I can see 4 points. Wait, I see 4 points on the chip you need to desolder to. Free. Oh. What just happened? Did the kidney just rupture? It's the patient's blood pressure is continuing to rise. And the hemorrhaging won't stop until you treat those bleeders. In small bleeding holes, I usually use a gel to cure them, but... Gel? That's almost cute. Relationships, put it in. I need you. No, I need you. Wait, Irene, it's like a chip mismatch. We needed a model Suitor 63 chip, right? Sparky, why do we have a Super 64? Modifications I made should have worked. I did everything perfectly. What, Sparky, you modded the chip? But we just slapped it into an actual person. Ugh. Now is not the time. I'll kill you later. Patient's not gonna last like this. But it should have worked. I don't get it. I did everything right. I thought I could help the patient. I thought I could help the patient. I really messed up, didn't I? Clark, do you remember that time you had to cram to finish your senior project? Yeah, I was up all night figuring out why Cobalt software wasn't working. It sucked. You were basically dead by morning. But you modded Cobalt's code to work, right? Yeah, I hacked the heck out of their code, and it worked, just in time. I can hack this chip's code and make it work too. We can save them. I'll save the patient. You sure you can actually do it, Spark? Don't you forget, you got us into this mess. Yes, I swear I can do it, both of you. But only if both of you are willing to help me. I sure won't make it otherwise, we have to trust Spark on this. Very... trust me. Okay, I'm hooked up to sled, too. I'll start flashing the chip start software. I'll need your help. I'll need you to help me real time with diagnostics. It'll be just like before, okay? Blood pressure rising, emerging incoming. I need this. Ah. Alright, patient stabilized. Alright, calibration complete. Chip's back in action. Did it work? Patient is safe now? This is working. Huh, I knew I could get it working. I'm a genius. I don't think the kidney would have taken too much more of that. Ah. Cool. Format the chip within 45 seconds. Alright. Oh, don't worry, I made sure it will. And at Spark, I still have to kill you. Oh, so close. This is automatic. Looks like someone should be glad we have. Glad you were here. Well, that was some excitement I could have done without for today. Tell me about it. Spark. Spark. You've got about 3 seconds, pal. Huh? What? What did I do? What did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? Don't play dumb with me. You're Chip. What in the world are you doing? Right, hang on, Brooke. I can explain. You'd better. Just because you're an expert doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. Here's Spark. It's okay. I'm sure Spark has reasons. Trust me. Just let him talk. Yeah, you see, I didn't actually officially order a chip for the patient. They don't even make Suitor 63s anymore. And these Super 64 chips are meant only for enhancement implants, not restorative ones. What? Talking a bunch of gibberish. Explain. Better. Now. Look, Kobold Meditech doesn't make a lot of money off of restorative implants, like this kidney implant, right? So they tend to stop making replacement parts for them. That way, they force people to pay to upgrade to newer implants. Meanwhile, they're churning out tons of parts for their enhanced cybernetics because people who get those are rich. You're not wrong, Kobold hasn't changed at all since I quit. Oh. But still, what's your point? Hey, Brooke used to work for Kobold Meditech too. You see, the Suitor 64 and Super 64 aren't actually all that different. And seeing how we've got people actively dying over here, through it, I figured I'd just, snatch a chip or two. And totally for a client with a sports enhancer adrenaline gland. At least that's what I made the paperwork say.
I'm wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description.
Yo, what's up, Oron? Thank you for the raid. Welcome you and welcome raiders. How are y'all doing? I myself am doing alright. I'm regretting not getting water, but other than that, it's alright. It was really Easy to change the paperwork, by the way. Like, really easy. Almost as easy it was for me to repurpose the chip. All I had to do was bend one little pen, and boom, we got a perfectly functioning refurbished chip to fix the synthetic kidney. Or at least that's what it was supposed to be. They must have changed the chip-up protocol on me. But either way, we got it with work, right? This patient will be fine. We'll be fine now, just like all the other people I did this for too. Other people, Spark? How long have you been doing this for? A few months or so. But only every now and then. I'm only doing this to help people out, Brooke. You believe me. You believe me, right? You know how I feel about corpse, like kobold, turtle dove, and whatever. How is it fair that people who aren't as well off get screwed over? I'm just trying to make things right. Just little by little, that's all. Spark, why don't you just tell me all this? Oh, jeez. You have to understand I couldn't involve you, Brooke. I just couldn't. Because if I got in trouble, you'd get dragged into it too. I couldn't let that happen. Not again. Not after I... Sorry, Brooke. Is he upset about the eye? So what were you up to tonight, Oron? Alright, Brooke. If you're gonna rip into me, I understand. I deserve every bit of it. But please, keep Harry out of it. None of it was their fault. It's all mine. The only thing I'm mad about, Spark, is that you didn't tell me sooner. Spark, you know there's a reason why you're not supposed to do stuff like this. This hardware cannot screw up. But if it does, someone will die. But still, with Dr. Maddox's help, you really helped out this patient. In a way, only you could have. I bet other cybernetic technicians would have just ordered an entire replacement. No amount of cybernetics could come up with your chip. Could have come up with your chip idea. But because of your idea, the patient won't need that. He's got a working kidney again right now. And that's why I think you're okay, Spark. You don't rely on machines, just the brain between your two giant ears. But don't be an idiot, you shouldn't do this alone, that's why I'm upset. You're lucky Dr. Maddox was there to cover your tail. Let us know next time, alright? We want to help out our patients as much as you do. Thanks. Will do, Brooke. Good job adapting, by the way, Maddox. You really bailed Spark out. I don't think any cyberdoc could have been flexible. Like, could have been that flexible. Keep it up. No, thanks. Even Spark isn't as perfect as I thought. Maybe I'm doing an okay job after all. Alright. I'm to redo this and get an S on it. I think. I didn't need to do that, oh well. Get out of my screwdriver. Oh, right. You put this back in. I'm a dum-dum. please. Oops. Ah! Oh my god, stop it. Ah! Cat. You've been attacked by a cat. Hi. Jeez, sutures are killing me. I need to try again. Fuck. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, really? That's too close? Oh, great. So, Neil. Huh? No. Ugh. Hey, there we go. S. Impressive, I might even say. That was pretty well done for being certified person. Alright. Turn to main menu. Oh man, okay. There's what, 2 more? Guess I'll leave those for tomorrow. Let's see how this is. That was very rude. No. Damn it. Put it in the thing. Cool. I think I did everything. Wasn't paying that close attention. Oh. Format the chip quickly. I didn't do that. Okay. That went a little bit better, I think. Oh, so close. Damn, it's fun.